I have this drawing here that I just did, and I have posted on my shorts. It was just a very quick sketch of this scene that I just had in my mind, and with the cat, and also with this kind of flower pot, which I got in our local supermarket here. And I've just been aware that it'd be really good for me this year to really knuckle down and bed in to redrawing kind of subject matter in my paintings, and really digging in and melding and kind of meditating on what kind of work I should focus on for the year, and just to have a habit in my sketchbook. So I really want to be playing around in my sketchbook this year with like different mediums, and really remember the initial kind of free experimentational approach I had some years back, which led to the different things that I did in more present times. But I want to kind of get that back. So a lot of what you'll be seeing through the year will be based in my sketchbook. It's like rediscovering this environment of creative freedom. And yes, there'll be some stuff that I'll do personally for myself that I won't necessarily show, because that will be part of the inspirational part of kind of creating characters that I can then use in other work, and just feeling free to not stress myself with the ideas, but just to enjoy this environment of free creativity. So just painting and enjoying the painting, or sketching and enjoying the sketching, and not thinking too much about my substrate as well, like what I paint on or draw on, because there's so many ways to make just even ordinary paper usable for acrylics and for different mediums, by layering with collage or with like different mediums like gel medium. In your sketchbook you can always put a layer of gel medium, and that can create a seal for using oil paint as well. So I'm going to really enjoy some of these pages coming up this year, and so that is what I want to do, to kind of have a meditative way of working my art through my sketchbook, using every inch I can use to create a tapestry, overlapping tapestry of work that I've been inspired to do from last year, that I really enjoyed, but I want to explore more of. So yeah, just kind of doing that this year will be a lot of fun. So here I'm kind of just sketching other elements which are linked to this kind of same idea, and just playing around in my sketchbook. So this is what I kind of plan to do this year. Just play and enjoy the ideas that I've already done years before, and really soak myself in them. And there's something I've been trying to do for a while now, which is to kind of harmonize or consolidate my different elements of subject matter into one piece of artwork. And it's been really hard to get that to work. So if I am melding them, meshing them, pushing, pulling, really stretching the boundaries of what I can throw together on a page, I'm hoping it will unlock a kind of inspirational direction that I can go in, and that would have all the elements I really love in my artwork in the one place. So what would I say I would start with in my conversation of elements? I love nature. I love, so nature, what does that mean? That means the plants and animals. And then I love kind of a homeliness as well, which I think all this still life stuff will come from, like thinking about thinking of home, memories, nice memories, not everybody gets to have that memory of a home that they love and that they have fond memories of. And so memories, I think, and home. When I draw like these cats and the different creatures that are in these paintings, it's mainly because I would have loved to own a lot of these animals that you see in these paintings. Even now, I would love to own like pets, but I know that they take a lot of work to look after, and my mind and my body will not allow that to happen at the moment. I know I don't have the space for thinking about cute little characters. Right now I am thinking about the kids and I'm investing in the kids. All my energy is going into that, and I really conserve my energy because I'm thinking more of them and what I need to do for them. So I really don't have the mind for pets. Like, I'd really like a dog, but you have to take them for walks, you have to do so many things for them. So I mean, I'm sure a lot of you appreciate that it's best not to get a pet if you know you don't have the time to invest in them and to care for them as well as they deserve to be cared for. So that's where I am with that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this piece I did today. So let me just put the date in there. I think this is the 3rd. We're on the 3rd already of this year. So I'm definitely planning to share more of these, you know, sketches, processes. Here I basically just used my pencil, just decided to use this tiny pencil, which was one of my children's pencils. And it's just an ordinary, it's a 3B pencil. And I've been carrying this sketchbook around with me. So this is me upstairs in my bedroom, and I am trying to make sure that I use the different mediums I have. So I've been trying to use all my brush pens. So this is just one of the grips I have, which has got a lot of blues in it. So just going with whatever colors I have and trying to use them in a way that you can still tell them apart and build in layers. But I thought I should keep this simple. But yeah, I've been playing around with that in this sketchbook of late. And what I'm also doing is I'm going back in my sketchbooks and I want to use up the spaces that are in between different things in the sketchbook. So what have I been doing? Let me show an example of these pages. No, just carry on. I'll just look through this a minute and see if I can find what I'm talking about. So I was thinking I should plan out what I will be sharing with you guys in this coming year. And I have a lot of different ideas of what I want to do. So like these birds are some that I've been sketching recently. So I'd like to do like these drawings. What I can do is print them out onto another piece of paper and paint them in if I don't want to, you know, ruin the ones that are in my pages here. But I could go ahead and create like greeting cards with these. So many different things that you can make with your sketches when you make them. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun, just going into, like, this was a missed page in the sketchbook, so I've used that up. And then let's see, so that was yesterday I did that one. Then going through looking, can still come back to some of the other pages I'm going past right now, but I've just been finding pages and putting in new elements into them. So this one, I sketched these birds in here. I had other things in the page the year before, but I've added these birds in here and just practicing my sketches. So this was an empty space in the sketchbook, and I thought these birds would be nice to just practice scribbling. This is a page that I used as a palette for some paintings some time ago, and I love the way this looks, and I really just wanted to sketch some of those kind of birds that I've been thinking about recently. So I sketched this with what I had in this, my pencil case, and basically just used a pencil and then used this brush pens and went in and added some extras to that. So the more layering you do once it's dried, I think it builds it up and makes it a lot more saturated. Then I have also, they call them a China marker, if I can find this, in this pencil case. This white one here that I used to kind of add to these areas and make the marks that are on the actual bird. So with the China marker, you can kind of go over a lot of things like acrylic as well, and it doesn't it's not water soluble, so you can use it and layer over it and put it over things and just redraw again on areas. So it's really good. So yeah, see, I don't know if you can see that. So you can just draw over different things, make patterns. So I really like China markers. I think there's about 4 or 5 colors, red, green, blue, black, of these China markers. So yeah, there we go. You can see what it looks like there. So, and then you kind of like, as you're as it runs out, you kind of pull this string and unravel it. And that's how you use the pen. Well, it's like a crayon, it's not a pen. But yeah, so that's what I've done on this page. Just kind of used my brush pens and the China marker and gone through and just added these very random sketch characters here. Trying to see where else I've added this year. There's quite a few different ones, but I've obviously skipped some pages here that I will come back to. I will not be leaving them behind. Some of the pages I've written things on, and I need to come back and see. Some of them I've smudged because I didn't put anything in between. I'm not worried about that because I can always just do more with them. Like, I love the sketches. I actually don't mind the smudging that's going on. Some people don't like that, but it just shows to me that I'm using it. So because of that, the friction is basically showing the usage in that. So I'm sure I've drawn some more things in here. I started a whole series of ideas. This is the one downstairs. Started a whole series of ideas where I was kind of going to draw some owls as well. So I've got a few things coming up of projects that we're going to do. Yeah, it must be my other sketchbook. I thought it was this one. But yeah, different ideas of things that I can look at again and we can, you know, work on together this year. So I'm going to go through the sketchbook, and what could happen is that there'll be ideas of things that I've done in the past that we can revisit. Like, I really like these octopus here, which was last year. I did some sketches of these, so it'll be really nice to kind of spend time just sketching some of these out and just coloring them in with whatever medium I want to do that day. So I could use my brush pens, I could use watercolor, different things, and just play around in the sketchbook. So it's a year of diving into my sketchbook and not thinking about other substrates, just my paper and me, basically. So that's what we'll be doing. And yeah, I thought I would put this out also to say Happy New Year. And I will see you in the year ahead. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.